Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a review on Justfab. Unfortunately, it's my experiences, and I understand that it could be definitely just my experiences, but this is what I've been through. So I believe I've been a member since December of last year, so it'll be December 2011. And I first ordered a pair of shoes half price because it was my first purchase for my mother-in-law, and they are actually, ironically, these shoes are still on the site. It's called the Sheridan shoe, and I found out later that they fit her, but she couldn't walk in them because they were so high. So I was like, okay, I'm not really a big person on really high shoes, like really high, like at least 5 inches, 4 inches, and I'm not really that type of person. So I don't know if you guys remember, but in the beginning Justfab just had like platforms and really high shoes. So I think a lot of people were complaining about that, about how, I don't even know if they had ballet flats at that time, how they needed to have some more variety in terms of the height, because not everybody's going to want that high of shoes. So that's that, and I kept on having to decline purchasing every month. And 1 month, I was just thinking, okay, I just can't do this. None of these shoes interest me. They're $40, so, and they're too high. So I first tried to cancel on the internet, and it didn't let me. They said I had to call. So then I called, and then they're like, because what happened is that I forgot to deny by the 6th, so they charged me, and I was like, okay. I called them, I'm like, why did you charge me? And then I found out why. So they reversed the charge, and they said, this is the only time we're going to reverse it. You just have to remember, blah, 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 trying to give me tips on how to do it. And which I didn't like, because it's like, okay, I think you should make your decision whether you want to or not, whenever you want to. Like, if you're not going to purchase anything, but whatever. So I was getting married, and it was just getting way too much. Like, you have so many other things on your mind besides declining a Justfab thing. So I called, and they're like, we really don't want you to cancel your membership with us, blah blah blah. We'll put a credit on your account so you can get something for free, and then you'll see if you like it. Alright, so what I got was, and I've had this since probably August, and it's December, so about 6 months. And about a month ago, I used it kind of like a book bag. Supposedly this is worth $40. It's fake leather. It's not even leather. And it's very, like, I've got all my junk in there, but whatever. It's got really dirty, but it's whatever. That's not the big deal. But look, you can see the strap broke off. So this is supposedly $40, but I would never in my life pay $40 for this fake leather bag. So this is how it's, the other side, how it's sewn on. Like, it's not really sturdy, and it's $40. Like, I got it for free, so, I mean, it's not like I'm really complaining, but I'm saying, like, people who actually paid $40 for this bag, and look, and I didn't even use it every day. I used it 3 times a week, and I literally had 2 books in there. Not big books, 2 books maximum, because I only had 2 classes those days. That's why I used such a small, whatever. So that's my experience with that. So then I called them. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous, the quality that they have. And I called the girl up, and I'm telling her, I'm like, really, I don't want to be rude, because I hate when people try and dog businesses to the person, like, oh, this is so expensive. Like, she's just a liaison. She's just doing her job. She has nothing to do with the prices. Like, she has no control over it, and it's like, I don't need to sit there and then try and make her feel bad for something that has nothing to do with her. That's the company's decision. That's not hers. So I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to be rude, but I'm going to be honest why I don't, want to continue my subscription. I said the material is not up to quality, like up to par where it would be worth $40. Like ballet flats, $40. I never pay $40 for ballet flats unless they're real leather, and these this stuff isn't real leather. She's like, well, you know, we do work with like designers like Steve Madden, blah blah blah, like name brand designers, and some of our things are real leather, blah blah blah. Like, have you checked out heels.com? I'm like, no, I haven't. She's like, alright, so since you haven't checked it out, like, we encourage you, we're going to put another credit on there, and you can try it out, and then you'll make your decision after that. So I was like, alright. So I picked out a pair of shoes, and I just got them. I can show you guys so you know when I ordered them. I ordered them, I don't know if you can see this, but it says there, it says 12/06. So I ordered them this month, and I got them a couple days ago, fast shipping, and they're called the Region, I think, Region, and they're $40, but I got it for free to try it out. Smell is horrendous, literally horrendous. It's horrible, and I hate stuff like that. I hate shoes that smell horrible, like literally like fills my whole room. That's how horrible it smells. So just to show you guys, yeah, I don't know if that's a better viewpoint. It's the Region, and I guess it originally cost $80, but it was on sale for $40. All right, so these like they look all crinkly. Like, I don't know. In the picture, it looks like it wasn't all crinkly, and I don't know if that's because of shipping, but they kind of look crinkly, and my leg is like too thick for it, but I mean, I could still make it work, but it smells horrible. It's just like so cheap, like, so my husband said, you know what, I like them, you know, like they're not really that bad. So I was like, alright, and oh, and of course, they're not real leather. They are just fake suede, I guess. It doesn't really say here. It says all man-made materials, so that means no leather. And okay, whatever. So it smells horrible, and I'm like, alright, well, I'll try and make it work. They fit me really weird, like the insole, like this part here was really weird, so I tried to put insoles in it, but then this was the straw. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to try and kind of like show how poorly they were made. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you can see here. Alright, so camera ran out of memory. So pretty much what I was showing is the quality is really bad of how it was made. Like, you can tell right here. Tell right there. It's just, and then I'll put pictures if need be. Like, if it's not showing up. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, if it's new, that's ridiculous. Like, you can see that. This shoe, still cheaply made, but it's just not as bad, except for, this is what was like, made me feel like, okay, you know what, I'm returning it. There's a hole. There's a hole. Like, really? Really? $40, and it was originally $80. Really? No, that's not working. So it's just a waste of your money. That's what I think, you know.